What is going on, guys? This is Joe and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Going through the day right now. It is a rest day, a day off from the weights. Gonna take you through somewhat of a full day of eating, except I am not going to be extremely counting every calorie or counting every macro. Gonna give you some rough estimates as far as where I'm at through the entire day based on overall guesstimation, as well as gonna show you the new supplement stack I'm going to be taking for this off season. But first things first, we gotta have some anabolic French toast for this morning. On the way to work, I did crush an anabolic bar, so roughly just shy of 300 calories, plus 5 slices of French toast, PB Fit, blueberries, Hershey's free, chocolate sauce on there as well. This is relatively around maybe 700 calories or so, right around 1,000 calories for those two things for the entire day, off of just guesstimation alone. Could be more, could be less, but hey, we're main gaining right now. There's no need to count every calorie and be so strict. I did, however, put a little bit too much water with that PB Fit, and it has just overflowed on the side of this French toast, but if she ain't tripping, I ain't drowning. This French toast is drowning in this PB Fit, my friends. Gonna give this a little bit of a taste test for the boys. A little peanut butter and chocolate combination to start the day off. Anything that has to do with peanut butter and chocolate, I am a big fan of. That's why my favorite cereal is the Reese's Poops, one of my favorite candies as well. Absolutely fantastic. Also on the side, we have a lovely cup of Joe as well. No Splenda, no stevia at all, just straight raw dog in this coffee this morning. Since I've been back to a little bit of normalcy within my diet, my sleep has been so much better. Now that I've had a little bit more fat on the body, I'm not completely trying to essentially starve myself to death or get as lean as humanly possible. My sleep has been so much better, but I think because I've been getting like such good and like deep sleep, I've honestly been a little bit more like tired throughout the entire day. It's honestly been a little bit more of a struggle to get up in the morning, which is something that is new to me because I have usually no problem getting it up. A little more food, having a little bit more body fat allows me to just get a lot better rest. When it comes to training, I still feel weak as shit, to be honest with you. My strength hasn't yet quite bounced back, but I'm also taking a different approach to my training. My volume and my rep range are very high, between like 10 and 12 reps, and usually what I find is that not so much that my muscles get fatigued before the set ends, but like my heart rate is usually so high. But I think that's what happens when you try and maximize really time under tension. I'm really trying to focus on that in this off season, really making every set between like 45 seconds to 60 seconds or plus, going to failure and beyond failure, and really pushing myself when I go to work out. I'm going to eat this. I'm going to save a little bit of French toast because I'm going to actually record a Breakfast Club video as well. There has been an interesting question left on the comments about main gaining that I need to answer, so make sure you stay tuned for that video. If that video didn't get posted before this one, I don't know. I will see you guys as the day rolls on. Alright, so it's been relatively around 30 to 40 minutes since I've eaten that French toast. I'm feeling pretty good right now. So I'm actually going to go into my garage right now, go on my stationary bike, bust out some cardio. I recently got a Peacock, which is a streaming service, and there I can finally watch The Office again, one of my favorite TV shows. So it's made cardio quite enjoyable. Sit down, put on a couple episodes of The Office, and just crank out some cardio. Now, if I'm going on the stationary bike, I usually go for around 2 episodes of The Office, which is relatively around maybe 40 minutes long. If I am on an incline treadmill or elliptical, something that's a little bit more intense than a stationary bike or a walk around the block, then I'll go relatively 20 to 30 minutes. It all depends on the type of cardio I'm doing and the level of intensity that I'm going at, but the most important thing is to do at least 150 minutes of moderate intense cardio per week for the most important muscle in the body, and that is a healthy heart. So don't skip out on cardio. Whether you're bulking, cutting, maintaining, or main gaining, make sure to incorporate your cardio. Very underrated and very overlooked when it comes to overall just health and wellness. Everyone wants to be big and jacked, but no one wants to do simple things to just be healthy, and that is cardio. So don't skip out on your cardio, my friends. Also got myself a little bit of a Thug Jug right here. I see that Ethan Harrell posted all about drinking a gallon of water. Haven't watched that video yet, but I will give it a little look-see. Make sure to drop a like on that video. Cheers to you, Ethan, from one Thug Jug to another. But yeah, I'm gonna go bang out some cardio now, and I'll see you guys as the day rolls on. Okay, so we are back here with the next meal of the entire day, and what we have here is a little wrapperooski, some chicken, some Greek yogurt ranch, some G. Hughes barbecue sauce, mushrooms, romaine lettuce, and then baby spinach on there as well. I just wrapped up a Breakfast Club episode eating the same exact wrap, so that was in yesterday's video. This is the second half of the wrap, basically. However, in this wrap, I'm gonna be adding some guacamole. This is 80 calories per cup right here. Now, for those of you that are guacamole and sour cream fans, let me introduce you to a little combination that might be a game changer, okay? A lot lower in calorie than actual sour cream, and that is using Greek yogurt. Non-fat, plain Greek yogurt. Hear me out here, okay? This stuff tastes exactly like sour cream. A lot higher in protein. You of course can get fat-free sour cream. I personally though, love me just a little bit of Greek yogurt in there. Adds in extra protein and tastes pretty damn good, especially with the guac. Ooh. Yeah, that tastes like sour cream. Of course, we're having some Pepsi Mango. Let's go and give this fat daddy a little bit of a taste test here. Oh, come on. Oh, this thing is loaded. Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't know how to approach that. So I just kind of went in. This thing is just drowning in sauce. But again, if she ain't dripping, I ain't drowning. And that guac and Greek yogurt combination, whew. Estimated calories for both the wraps that I had, the one in the Breakfast Club video and this one with the guac and Greek yogurt, probably around maybe 500 calories or so. So I'm probably sitting for the day overall in a range between 15 and 1600 calories. Whew, man, that meal was absolutely delicious. Went ahead and crushed that. Yeah, roughly just around 16 to 1700 calories for the entire day. Macros at the end of the day, I don't know. And to be honest, I don't care. I'm having enough protein, I'm hitting my calorie goal, and that's all that matters. But yeah, I gotta go ahead and chill, and I'll see you guys as the day rolls on. Alrighty, just got to the gym, about to train a couple clients. Went to NutriShop, which is a supplement shop, which I get all my supplements from. All the supplements that I personally take are also on NutriShopUSA.com. And you can use code JGFree at checkout to save yourself free shipping on any proteins, pre-workouts, intras, posts, all that good stuff. Picked up a couple supplements, and I'll showcase at the end my supplement stack, what I take in the off season compared to what I take in season, the differences between the two. However, while I was there, I did pick up some of these right here, which is Sweet Beast donuts. High protein donuts, basically 130 calories per donut. Just a quick little delicious snack on the go. And this is the strawberry shortcake flavor. This right here by far is my favorite protein donut flavor. I mean, look at this right here. Strawberry shortcake, 130 calories per donut. Oh yeah. Listen, just like Will Tennyson, I'm a donut fiend. By far my favorite dessert item. Let's be real, donuts are a dessert. They're not a breakfast item. However, the macros for these, just in case you guys were wondering, 130 calories. We have 3 grams of fat, 14 grams of carbs, and 12 grams of protein per donut. Not too shabby. If you have a NutriShop near you that sells protein donuts, I think out of all the companies that I've tried with protein donuts, Sweet Beast has to be my absolute favorite. After these 2 donuts, put me right around maybe 1850, 1900 calories for the entire day. After these, we still have some room to eat. Trying to hit 3000 to 3500 calories a day. Honestly, I'm hitting the lower end of it right now. I'm only eating around roughly 3000 calories. If I go out to dinner on the weekends, it will probably be a little higher, maybe 32 to as high as 3500 calories. But during the week, I'm easily hitting the lower end of it. A lot of times I have to do with this in my schedule. If I'm on the go in between clients, driving to and from the gym, I don't always have time to necessarily like eat a whole lot that the entire day, and a lot of the foods that I eat are just naturally low calorie dense foods anyways, so I'm okay with it. I have energy right now. I feel good. If I feel like I'm lacking energy, if I feel like I'm too lean still, then I can just eat a little bit more calorically dense foods. Last bite, best bite, baby. Or last bite, worst bite, whatever you prefer. Anyways, I'm about to go inside, train some clients, and I will see you guys as the day rolls on. Alrighty, so we are back home from training some clients. Gonna get some dinner in right now. We have 1 spicy tuna roll, 1 tempura shrimp roll here. Whenever I go to Stater Brothers now, and I get like some essential things like a gallon of water, whatever the case is, and I see these here, these are just too tempting not to get. And because it's the off season, and because we're also like not super high on calories, why not? After these 2 rolls, probably gonna be around maybe 25 to 2600 calories. Gonna have like relatively another 500 calorie meal before bed, and bada bing, bada boom, that's a full day of eating right there. I know how to use chopsticks. I didn't get any chopsticks when I got these, and we don't have any chopsticks here, so I'm using a fork. Okay, I just want to throw that out there. Let's give this shrimp tempura roll a bit of a taste test here. This sushi by far is super underrated. It's fresh at Stater Brothers or Sam's Club. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and we'll see you guys not in the last meal of the entire day, but when I go over the new supplement stack compared to what I was taking before, what I'm taking now, and I just talk a little bit about it. So I'll see you guys in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I am wrapping the video up here, but first, before I do, gonna go over a little bit of the supplement stack and what I am currently taking versus what I was taking in season versus off season. So what I was taking off season was this guy right here, which is Forza Burn, caffeine, a little bit of a fat burner, and separate from that, I was taking a non-stim pump product for my pre-workout. Other than taking this as my caffeine and my pre, I now switched over to a different pre-workout called Merc. This guy is 300 milligrams of caffeine with 6 grams of citrulline malate. Anything with citrulline malate, some caffeine, a lot of pump is personally what I go for an overall pre-workout. So I'm gonna take this pre, and with that, I actually mixing EAAs. So this is the same one that I was taking while in season. Same thing I'll be taking off season. There's a great debate whether or not you need BCAAs or EAAs. Personally, I like taking them. Taking them helps me drink more water, and I like actually mixing it with my pre-workout. Also, we have a protein as well. This right here is just a straight casing. This is a chocolate coconut flavor. We get 27 grams of protein for 130 calories. I personally only take protein when I am baking with it or making recipes. I never personally actually like drink my protein. I think it's a waste of actual calories to just drink them. I much rather bake with them and actually make recipes with them. This right here is by far my actual favorite protein. The chocolate coconut flavor is absolutely fantastic. And then last but not least is a nighttime formula. One of the most underrated supplements of all time is some type of nighttime formula. Sleep is the most underrated thing in all of fitness. Sleep is super important. Personally, in a perfect world, I would love to shoot for 6 to 8 hours of sleep per night. But with my work schedule and me also trying to daily upload, I get relatively sometimes between like 4 and 6 hours of sleep, averaging 5 per night, which is not a whole lot. Having this helps me get a little bit more of a restful sleep and helps me sleep a little bit easier. So I personally take a nighttime formula every single night. But yeah, the main switch of the actual supplement stack is switching out the separate pump product and fat burner, throwing it all into one pre-workout. Personally, I like to mix it up when I'm in season versus out of season. Other than that, the biggest thing that's changing as well is just the overall nutrition and the amount of cardio I'm doing. As far as the overall supplements, a lot of it is the same, just that simple switch. Just wanted to showcase these guys right here, all the supplements that I personally take, pre-workouts, proteins, nighttime formulas, everything that I take is on NutriShopUSA.com, and if you use code JGFree, you save yourself free shipping. Helps support me, helps with the channel, also amazing supplements. I'm wrapping the video up here. Please leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new. It's been your boy Joe. Peace.